It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that push-up. Player 1 chases him down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Throws him. What's next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Goes for the super arc. Ends with a projectile. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up and heats it up with a combo into super? Risky up-close scrap still going. Throws a fireball. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. Goes for the massage. Shots that fires off the Shifu Hadouken. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 drops him to half, closing the gap. They exchange blows. Okay, here we go. Taking chunks of this and closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Demon Ray from above with the guillotine. The last round. It's now or never. How did they read that blow? We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Pumps the brakes on impact. What now? Time to reassess the situation? Gotta do better than that. Rushes in. Great job. Knew the throw was coming. Both sides getting ready. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Gets it the perfect fireball. A real test of nerves here. Player 2 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. Ugh, take a seat. I called it. Imposes their will spectacularly for the win. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Easily escapes that throw attempt. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? All right, what's coming up next? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. What are they thinking here? Side switch with the back throw. Goes for the super art. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with the super art. Shoots off a fireball up close. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 must be feeling good after that super. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Checking their reactions with a fireball? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Brushes that off and keeps going. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. It goes for the massage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 2 going on the offensive? Player 1 needs the weak knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Who's gonna rushes in? Oh, here we go. Flatlines up. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Hit not a dodge. Who's going to steal this win? Barely goes for the massage. Oh, let's go. Player 1 out goes close scuffle, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Shina Shogeki! This could be make or break! Throws lipstick! Trust that off! Target combo into... medium kick into... great kick! All the throw connects! Player 1 can't let this simmer! They gotta start cooking! Anticipated that throw! They were waiting for it! Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter! What's next? A real test of that was a magical shot! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! Stones with the fireball. Demon Raid stops the attack by using the drive parry. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Still slugging it out here. This is a real back and forth match for City. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Knockdown. Player 1 is almost dead, but then goes for the super art? The super KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jumping. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 can build off this lead. Big opportunity now in this corner. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Fires off the KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The low heavy hits. Parries the attack and, alright, the low kick connects. Grabs him. The fighter goes for the super art. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Super clutch corner sweep. Scrapping it out up close. This is the ideal range. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Gets a risky puff in. Akuma's going in. Risky up-close scrap still going. Knockdown and gets him with the anti-air. Oh, they're in the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can connect with the throw. Jones with the fireball. Hadouken! This can lead to some KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight! Round! Fight!
Getting out of dodge! Who will come out on top in this final round? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Oh, the throw connects! This Shin Hashogeki is gonna sting! What were they thinking? What now? Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Stuff him! Amazing! Rock super hard incoming! Connects with the throw! A jump? Crowns him from above! All in with a rush! Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Ugh, take a seat! They are done!
Real win!
Player 2 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. A projectile to say, get off! Big throw. Nice tech. It's not over. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Gets a crucial back throw in. Projectile to try and kick KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Checking their reactions with a fireball? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. The jump-in is denied. Demon Raid? Both fighters planning something? Connects with medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. A quick breather. This can lead to some big damage. Getting it all on the drive rush. Player 1 flipping the script with a turnaround super. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Oh, kisses the fireball. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Picks up the counter. Going on the offensive? Projectile to try and change the situation. They hit each other. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Oh! What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Grabs them. Pressuring the situation with the charge-in. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Both fighters left Shinku Hadouken. Player 2 closes with the throw, hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball.
Not good enough.
The attack is parried. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Going in. Medium kick charges forward. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player ends the meter, hoping for a good return. I hope you're not a lightweight because one sip of this cup is enough to ether you. Amazing. Are we gonna be in there? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done here. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Parries the attack. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Knockdown. Close him. What's next? In a dire situation, this goes for the super RKO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Everything up until now. And with this super up connect? Did well to get the buff in there. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Looking for a chance. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both going on the offensive? Akuma's going in. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive movement. Getting up front once this Shikuhado pops off the tank and scores the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in? Totsugeki to the face! Ooh, what a smart throw! Big opportunity. Sees the overhead coming. The super doesn't hit. Connects with the throw. Ugh, scuffle. Okay, here we go. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Teleport. Like looking to tenderize those organs of Oboro. Both sides getting ready. Snug in the breadbasket. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still not looking good? The corner's a bad place to be. Answers with a fireball. Are you kidding me? Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick into. Blocks up. Who will gain control of the match in the early going. With the throw hits, now the fun begins. Still slugging it out here. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. All right. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Checks him with the projectile. Takes a trip. Holds out with the block. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. No life left and no super to work with now. KO. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
He's got a top. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Dashes. Shows a medium kick. Breaks the block with a throw. Still slugging it out at this range. Medium kick. Demon Raid. Keeping them a clutch anti-air. Hits the drive. Going in. They return to center stage. What are they gonna do? And whiff! They're wide open. What's this Shinju Hado gonna do? Excellent block. Drive impact misses. An attack closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Hit got a dodge. Nice fireball. Clutch anti-air. Demon Raid throws them. Reads the throw and escape. Amazing. Somehow manages to fire off them and done. Okay, here we go. Shakes things up with a fireball. Are they going to be across him hard? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Man, not cool. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sets up with the jump in. Medium kick. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Gets the counter hit throw. What are they thinking here? Starts with a jump in. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes for the super art? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Big, low, reaching heavy. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Nice tech. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Breaks the block with a throw. Still scrapping for control of this space. The overhead's good. Are they going to be able... genius read with that throw escape. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. It fires off and Shinju there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Back to the character select screen. Must have something planned.
All right, I'm ready.
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man.
worthy of
That I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
when it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Get right in there. KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Charges forward. Just out of range. Goes for the massage. Goes for the super art early to try and establish a big right lead from the get-go. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. Shinju Hadouken! Neither fighter is showing and going on the offensive. Gut punch shreds them. Getting out of stock. What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Opts to reposition. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player one chases them down. Knockdown. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Ends with a projectile. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. It baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Goes for the massage. Perfect time to spend the meter. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Going in. Risky up-close scrap still going. This is a ooh, what a smart blow. Knockdown and their life is they're going for the super art. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Crowns them from above. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight! Round! Fight!
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Fireball into the corner. Solid anti-air. Taking chunks. What were they thinking? Player one, what's this Shinju Hado gonna do? Excellent read. What's next? Player one can't use drive anymore. Downtown with the Tengaku Zaku. Player one is dangerously close to running out of drive. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Might burn out, but they may have a plan here. Fireball pressure and whiffs. They're wide open. Both sides getting ready. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The reaction's on display. They saw that they had the game. It is over. Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. All the throw connects. Zaku Hado connects with medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. Takes a trip. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Going on the offensive? It charges forward. Big throw. Going in? Breaks up the counter. This is going to be huge. They're laying into each other. Knew the throw was coming. Hold your breath. What'll happen? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Who's gonna take it? What's this Chico Hut flatline zone?
Ryu
Ooh,
wins.
I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Teleports. Connects with medium kick. Dropping. Reacts to the throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage.
This is my chance.
Throws him down. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Goes for the Masashi. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Throws a fireball. Connects with charges forward. Gets a little game for the Misaku Kohado. Can they keep on him? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Demon Rain? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Zones with the fireball. A quick breather. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Demon Rain time! Wreck them! What now? Punish counter on reaction! Closes it out! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball! Absolutely relentless! Player 1, they were waiting for it! Getting up close and personal! Jump! Sets up with the jump in! Giving them the warming buttons with a period hit! What's this Chico Hado gonna do? They're just gonna go for it with, are you kidding me? Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Knockdown. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Good heads-up decision opting for the KO. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Dashes. Throws them to negate the block. Dashes forward. Scrapping it out up close. Going in. Uses the target combo as a fill-up. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. What'll happen here? They're going for the super art? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What now? Presses for a reaction with a fireball. What are they gonna do? A single hit will do it. Demon Rain time. The next, what's this Chico Hado gonna do? Teleport draw super art closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Charges forward. Player 1 chases them down, throws them down. Still slugging it out here. Knockdown. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor. All right, what's coming up next? From up above, closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Akuma's going in. This round is hits him with a stop and bop. Medium kick hits. Teleports. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Grabs and throws him away. Knockout and still slugging it out after this super art connect. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Zones with the fireball. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. Genius read. Oh, snipe. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Takes in the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Final round. Fight!
Open with the fireball. Final round. Going on the offensive? Jumps up, knocked him out of the air. Grabbing it out, looking to remove him from the fences with the period end. What will they do next? Close range projectile. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this game disparity. Demon Rain time! They were waiting for it. This can lead to some big damage. Taking shots out of each other here. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Oh. Okay, here we go. It's time to bust this out! Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it! They are done! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
Round 1.
It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! Hit gotta die! Attempts to break, charges forward. Checks with a medium kick. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now. Shinku Hadouken! The super doesn't hit. Baxel in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
It's a little game so that they stop Gohado. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Okay, they trade hits. Player 1 can build off this lead. Gets a risky puff in. Breaks the ring with a Tenbaku Zanku. Time to reassess the situation. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Knockout and zones with the fireball. Demon Raid connects with medium kick. Going in. Jumps. Tags him and takes the W. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
They are letting it fly from the get-go! Goes for the Masada! The last round, it's now or never. Fires off the Hadouken! Oh man, this is a scary range. Betting it all on the drive rush! Opts for the Agoro throw! Escapes the corner, absolutely relentless! Player 1, gut punch shreds him! Close range projectile! Dangerous range here. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Counter hit! Where is the conversion? They are done! Player 2 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Catches them out. Smart play with the throw. Jumps up. Demon Raid. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. All right, what's coming up next? Big counter. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Goes for the massage. Spins it on the super earth. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Charges forward. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks him with the projectile. Good anti-air. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Trips him up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him. What's next? Reads their mind and techs the throw. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Teleport! Life lead opens up. Gets the counter hit throw. Experiencing burnout. Player 1, the super doesn't hit. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Out of his flame. Knockdown and fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Scrapping it out up close. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. A quick breather. Connects with the throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Fires off the missile. Off to send the meter on the super. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Demon Guillotine crushes him. Throws him. What's next? Just out of range for that throw. Still slugging it out here. Checks him with the projectile. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Trying to read each other here. Sticks the jump in. Grabs him. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Going in. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off differently to some big damage.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
Demon Guillotine crushes him.
Smart play with the throw. Still scrapping for control of the space. There's a change of sides. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Close range projectile. Flatlines him. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.